Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Krista from Spirit and Thread, and today we are going to be making this super cute sunflower granny square. I love using these granny squares to make crochet bralettes, kind of a festival style top, and I'll be creating a tutorial on how to do that. But you can also use these to create market bags, blankets, pillows, really anything that you want. It's a super simple beginner friendly pattern, so let's get into it. So for this project you're going to need a 4mm crochet hook, a tapestry needle and scissors, and at least 3 colors of yarn. So for our sunflower, we're going to have the base of the sunflower, the petals, and this will be the surrounding square around the sunflower. I really love using yarn from hobbii.com, HOBBII.com. My favorites are the Friends or the Rainbow Cotton. It comes in either 8/8 or 8/4. If you use 8/8, you just need 1 strand for this pattern. For size 8/4, you'll need 2 strands because it's a size 2 yarn. So in total, you want your yarn to be a size 3 or a 4. We are going to start by making the base of our sunflower in this brown color. And now you're going to chain 6 and then slip stitch into your first chain to make a loop. And now we're going to be working in the round. We are going to start by chaining 3. This counts as your first double crochet, chain 1. Now double crochet into your loop and chain 1. And you want to repeat that pattern of double crochet, chain 1 until you have a total of 12 double crochet chain 1s, including your initial chain 3. So I have 12 double crochet chain 1s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's my chain 1, and I'm going to slip stitch into the second of my first 3 chains, which serves to be the top of a double crochet. Slip stitch here, and I've completed my round. Next, I'm going to chain 1 and place a puff stitch into the next chain 1 space. So for a puff stitch, you yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through. That was a total of 3 times. Yarn over 1 last time and pull through all the loops. Then chain 1. So let's do that again. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all the loops, chain 1. And you're going to continue creating puff stitches until you have 1 in each chain space for a total of 12 puff stitches. And after my last puff stitch, I'm going to slip stitch into my first puff stitch and fasten off. This is the center of my flower. Now I'm ready to change colors. And for me, I'm doing a sunflower, so I'm choosing yellow. Now you're going to connect into a chain space in your petal color. So slip stitch on to connect. And then chain 2. This counts as your first double crochet. Then we're going to triple crochet, chain 3 to create a picot stitch. So I chained 3 and then I slip stitch into my first chain to create a little point, and then triple crochet, all of this still into the same chain 1 space, and then double crochet. We're going to repeat those steps for each petal, starting with a double crochet, triple crochet, chain 3 to create a picot by slip stitching into that first chain, triple crochet, and double crochet. We'll do it together one more time. Double crochet, triple crochet, picot, triple crochet, and double crochet. So repeat those steps to create your 12 petals, one in each chain one space, and we'll meet back at the end. I have a total of 12 petals now. I just finished placing my last double crochet, and to end this round I'm going to slip stitch into the second chain of my starting chain 2, the top of that starting double crochet, and then fasten off. My sunflower is done, and now we'll move on to the border row. And for the border row, you're going to insert your hook between 2 double crochets, between 2 petals, and then slip stitch to connect your third color. Chain 2, this counts as your first double crochet, and then place 2 more double crochet into this same space. Then single crochet inside the picot at the tip of your next petal. Double crochet between your next 2 petals, between those double crochet, place 3 double crochet there. And again, single crochet inside the picot stitch. Now we're going to create a corner, so this becomes a square. So we're going to triple crochet 2 times between the next 2 petals. Then we're going to chain 3, triple crochet 2 more times in the same space, and then single crochet in your next picot. So we just created a corner here. In the next space between petals, you'll do 3 double crochet, single crochet inside your picot, and then in your next space here, you're going to do 3 double crochet again, single crochet inside your picot, and we're back to a corner. So that means triple crochet 2 times, then chain 3, triple crochet 2 more times, and you've just created another corner. Single crochet inside your next picot, and repeat those steps 2 more times. That'll bring you around your square back to the start. I just single crocheted into my last picot, and now I'm going to slip stitch in the second chain of my starting double crochet and fasten off. The first square is done. You'll probably want to block these squares so that they fall nice and flat, but then you can use them to create festival tops, market bags, sweaters, blankets, really anything that you want. The final step is going to be sewing in your ends, perhaps blocking your squares, and then use them in your favorite project.